He's not up here.
Time becomes distance. Step, step, step! I shall end this suffering.
Ooh, shit.
Tear them apart! Amateurs! More like it with these. Knife time!
Damn wolves.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Ivar. How can I stop it? It's so strong. Too strong.
I'll carve
Huh.
my name onto
He's a
your
werewolf.
flesh.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
They go down!
The werewolf's powerful body shrinks and contorts. Beastly features transform into the face of Ivar, the hunter. There are deep wounds all over his body. So this is how it finally ends. You defeated him. That is enough. Stay your hand. Do not let your anger control you. Please at least speak with him before passing your sentence. Tell me the truth about what happened to you. Let it be my last fairy tale then. Once upon a time there lived a stupid young hunter named Ivar. He loved his family, his wife, his son, his little daughter very much. He also loved making up fairy tales for his children. But one night he came up with a foolish story, one about a silver dragon that can only be spotted if you climb the top of a high cliff as the new moon rises. That very night, the children snuck out of their house, and their bodies were found at the base of the cliff the next morning. His poor wife's heart couldn't bear the loss. Lisa, she was gone soon after. So Ivar cursed himself, cursed his own blabbering tongue and reckless mind. Standing near the graves of his family, he could only mutter to himself over and over, "I'm a monster, I'm a monster." Then he felt the self-inflicted curse begin to melt him from the inside, burning him, turning him into a beast. He became a werewolf, swore to protect the village, to honor the memory of Lisa and his children. He wanted to serve people and to bring them good instead of evil, at least once. And if you called yourself a pig, you would have grown a snout. That's exactly why it's so important to always think of yourself in only the best light. Anger and pain invited a beast's soul into a human heart? Huh. When I was a kid, the old crones talked about something like this. I thought it was just a fairy tale, though. Were I to spare you, what would you do? I stopped looking to the future long ago. But I don't think I belong here anymore, especially if people discovered the truth. If you were to spare my life, I'd leave. Leave and try to find a new reason to live. So how exactly did you serve people? There's always someone trying to take from the villagers, be it their property or their lives. Minnie's the villain who's become food for worms in the nearby wood. The only danger I haven't gained much ground against is the gang holed up in the nearby cave. I already dealt with that. Started hunting them, but it seems I've run out of time to finish the job. Tell me about this gang. Planning a visit? The gang's not big, but they're well trained. They're very familiar with the woods around here, and they made a den in one of the caves to the west, near the lake. It isn't far. Why not work for me? Lay down the title of Dragon's Voice and become the King's Voice for the people. Sorry, King, but no. I'm not interested in working for anyone else. Besides, the village would never accept me if they learned who I really am, so please just finish me off or let me go. Enough, Ivar. I've heard what I need. I won't kill you. I was not expecting mercy, but I'm certainly grateful for it. Hope you can come to terms with your loss. May Serenary's light guide you. Thank you for showing mercy. Head forward, then take to the right. And if you're looking for work, my advice would be to find a traveling circus. I'm sure you would fit right in. Go. Try to forgive yourself if you can. A word in parting, if I may, King. Consider it my werewolf instincts talking. I can tell you'll be the subject of stories and legends yourself soon, and I'm sure they'll be told far and wide across the land. Now, whether they be tales of terror or of hope, well, that will be up to you. Ah, it's his family's grave. Poor guy. He's just making up bedtime stories for his kids.
Trail me.
And they ended up believing him so much that they ended up going looking for the silver dragon and ended up dying in the process. So now that Ivar's out of the picture, is there any new dialogue with the village? I mean, we've already dealt with the cave. Your suspicions of Ivar weren't unfounded. He wasn't some dragon's messenger. He was a werewolf. Werewolf? So that's who. Hope you killed the beast. Oh, let him live. That was a short-sighted decision. Who are you to judge the actions of a king? This beacon. Ah, it blinds the target. I think if I do another playthrough of this at some point, I might play a monk, because there seems to be a lot of monk weapons to use. And like no like monk companion, you know? Know for a fact it was a Cyclops kept in a sarcophagus under the lake that caused all the strange occurrences around here. Cyclops is now dead, and the village is safe. So what then? The fish won't jump ashore anymore? That's too bad. Can we get another Cyclops from somewhere then? Using a 1,000-year-old undead Cyclops for fishing. King, you need to order this village surrounded by a palisade and forbid your subjects to come within 3 arrow flights of it. This is as bad as a plague. Stupidity can be just as infectious. Again, you're not wrong. Let's see if the nymph has anything to say. She was up here.
No, backwards, backwards.
Or was it over here? We've already, I think we talked to her after. We cleared the curse, so she may already be gone. Okay. So maybe this will open up this region for us to claim it. All right. take us how long? 18 hours. Oof. Yeah, we won't go that way.
May we have a moment of respite?
Save it. Hopefully the
Jubilos,
kingdom won't fall.
Why are you so arrogant? Our party has a commander, and it's not you.
Damn.
Because there's more knowledge in my head than in all of yours combined. Of course I do as our leader says, but don't expect me to keep my opinions to myself about what we should do.
Alright. To the throne room. Valerie. By the gate there was a man who survived an ambush. He is a nobleman from Bravoy, whose caravan was waylaid by bandits. His companions were all killed, and he's very lucky to be alive himself. It was Davor the Grey who arranged the ambush. I already demanded an explanation from the other prisoners. Turns out he escaped through a tunnel he dug. The Brevin wants us to find the robbers, and he's very right to make such demands. But then, his business sense prevailed, and he asked us to compensate his losses. Now, I consider this most arrogant. We cannot be held responsible for his caravan. It's Davor that owes him, not you. Send guards to search for Davor. Take care of the merchant and reimburse him for the stolen goods. You're far too generous. On the other hand, a good reputation never did anyone harm. The situation has become rather fraught. A group of mercenaries has arrived in our lands to seek a better future. They've banded together for safety. Some have been hired by our merchants as bodyguards. Alas, their manners are low and the locals are prejudiced against them. They fight more and more often. The peasants want us to banish the mercenaries from the city. The merchants expect us to protect them, regardless of the peasants' complaint. Finance more guards. Whatever money we spend on new guards, it'll be worth it if it prevents any more blood from being spilled. What you got for me this time? Warhammer of Hatred. The Censor's Robe. Knowing about Morlan, I reported his crimes to the guards. However, someone must have warned him. He escaped. He has eyes and ears everywhere. I'm afraid your personal warden is the only one who can find him. I pray to Torag, do not let him make more mischief if the guards find him. And I pray you don't let him go unpunished. Oh, he won't. Oof. Another 500 BP. Yep, claim silver step. Can't yet. Okay. All right, divine rank 3. Wow. Oh, shit. Damn. Son of a bitch. You're skipping too many days. Wait, what? Hmm. What's up, nerd? How you doing? %0 chance of success. We need another advisor who is equipped to deal with the issues of magic. In the past, I have spent some of my time on these affairs, but now the population of the kingdom and my congregation has grown so much that I simply cannot handle the extra responsibility. Another thing, a delegation of Nethys worshippers has come to us from Absalom. They've dragged a miniature of some magical library with them. They said they want to build it here in your capital. If I were you, I'd send them back to send them back the way they came. We have enough on our plate without the crazy projects of a crazy god. We'll do it. There you are. I've wanted to see you in person for a long time. All of Brevoy is talking about your feats. Mem Wobblegander, the greatest goldsmith in Restov, at your service. Happy to meet the ruler of this land. You know, it's quite beautiful here. The view of a lake surrounded by picturesque green forests were an inspiration for a lovely brooch design. I do have a sapphire, but no green jewels. And I have no idea who can help me with this. We're surrounded by simpletons here, who know nothing of sublime matters, except for you, of course. What's the greatest goldsmith in Restov doing in this backwater? Seeking recognition and inspiration. See, not everyone in Restov realizes how unfairly destiny has divided its gifts between me and my competitors. I've got all the talent, you see, and they got all the glory and respect. It's all nonsense, though. I'll soon remedy this irksome situation. Why should I help you? All right, so we're gonna have to build a shop for her, I think. Quiver of lightning arrows. Okay. Integrity. I mean, an emerald shouldn't be hard to find. %0 chance, so there's no point. Eh. Well, shit. $600. Oof. Okay. 0% chance. Congratulations, rank 3. Okay. To the throne room. I hasten to hand you this paper that I received from your new subject. An appraiser of magical items is settled in the capital. We are nearly colleagues, and this news fills my heart with joy. Grateful for his new home, the appraiser asks your highness to choose as a gift one of the artifacts from his storerooms. One of them attracts good weather and good luck. The second one allows you to dominate animals. And the third one to influence the emotions of sentient creatures. Weather and luck. Let's see. All right. Start by building a wall and a longhouse. Barracks. Tavern. Watchtower. That's it for that for now. Bank. Do we have a shrine? Guess not. All right, watchtower, fort. Hey, where's the printing press? Printing house, there it is. Don't know how we end up claiming these. If we even can. Yeah, the territories. We just unlocked 2 more territories. We're able to unlock this one. Just not going to spend the VP on it yet. %, chance. 25%, that's a little bit better. Just costs so much BP. 400 BP. $300 BP for that. Loyalty to rank 5. Increase the divine rank. Oof. Interesting. Grand Diplomat. I was born into a noble family, so I can imagine why you decided to entrust me with a diplomatic mission. I understand how a noble person thinks and how they should be addressed. But I also know that the nobility doesn't always solve their problems openly. Sometimes a dagger or poison or a purse of gold in the right pocket can do far more than charters and official letters. Could hope to achieve. But I myself am no infiltrator. These methods disgust me. You should choose some other minister to lead your spies. But now to the point. A guard detail from the 7 Arches has been stopped at the border. They've been sent by the voice of the wind, a druid charged with diplomacy in this river kingdom. The guards are hunting some elven criminal, a fugitive, who is hiding in our lands. They've asked us to provide support and seem concerned that we might instead help them escape to Kaonin. I don't advise taking either side. Everyone knows that the people of Seven Arches have no love of elves and rarely judge them equitably. But everyone has heard of the elven conspiracy to reclaim Seven Arches for themselves. Either way, this argument has nothing to do with us. I recommend you refuse to allow the guards onto our lands, but don't help the runaway elf either. Tell me more of the conflict. The elves' ancestors even built the Seven Arches, which give the city its name. Then elves abandoned their shrines, or put it more precisely, they fled. The druids then came to this place to make it their own. Now the oak stewards rule there. The elves of Kaonid keep trying to return Seven Arches, though they abandoned the place many centuries ago. Meanwhile, the druids see a spy in every elf and won't tolerate them on their land. Although, without the elves, there wouldn't be any arches at all. Anyway, it's a complicated story, with no one clearly in the right or wrong. We aren't going to interfere. We won't help anyone, as we have no proof of anyone's guilt or innocence. Who are you? That's a big hat. Greetings, Your Highness. Allow me to pay my respects and deliver a gift on behalf of my master, a well-known connoisseur of magical artifacts. Kindly welcomed by you in the capital. I'm Arlene Greyridge at your service. This is a modest gift from my master. May it serve you well, and in case you're looking for more, I beg you to forgive my audacity, but since destiny has given me the opportunity to speak with you face to face. You see, my master is a highly educated and respected specialist, but unfortunately, he has no business acumen whatsoever. For my part, as much as I appreciate collectible items of great aesthetic value, I'm far more interested in turning my knowledge in this sphere towards tangible profit. If you take an interest in obtaining magical items without all this hassle, I could arrange it. Tell me more about your offer. See, over all my years of travel, I've built up a long list of contacts across Galarian. In other words, I can acquire magical rarities no matter the distance or difficulty. Okay, open up shop. See what I can do. Because I want more people bringing me stuff. Primal Hide. Integrity. Hey, we leveled up. Okay. Level 10 Arcane Trickster. Okay. Let's change the title, stream title to level 14. All right, Barbarian. Fearless Rage. I think Crippling Strike might be good. Okay. Maybe explosive bombs. Tristan, and then Valerie. Simple enough. All right. So, where are we supposed to build these shops? +1 when adjacent to a tavern or longhouse. Okay. Allows governing the kingdom from adjacent regions. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. All right. Hey, we might be able to upgrade Bakken's workshop. I don't know if upgrading their workshops allows them to make better items. Worth a shot, though. Alright, it's already been upgraded anyway. nothing new to be made there. Sadly, no, a mage tower can't be built here, at least not yet. Kind of what I was hoping for. Barnhold. Move the brewery to here. Okay. Advisors. Sorry, the wife just got home. Surprised knock knock isn't an option for this. For now, we'll have Jathal. Success. Failure. Okay. It's never ending, this. Complicated situation, Your Highness. Dwellers in one of the distant villages have asked that we deal with their neighbor, one way or another. They can't talk sense into him, which is why they've turned to you. Their troublesome neighbor discovered a magical charm in the swamps, among some ancient ruins, he claimed. Afterward, strange things began to happen in the village. One day, a dead silence fell upon the whole area. Another day, suns seemed to stop shining. Everyone blames the charm, and they beg its owner to give it up, but he refuses. He found it, and by his thinking, he'll be the one to decide what to do with it. It's dangerous to leave an unidentified magical item in the hands of an ignoramus. All the more so when it seems to be causing such a disturbing events, but it won't be fair just to take it from him. I suggest we buy it from him and then give it to our appraiser for examination. Buy the charm. Hello, Bakken. Mad Scientist Gloves. Interesting. Dragon scale plate. Lindsay. Just received word. You know there's trouble brewing in Varnhold. Their militia is at odds with itself. The captain cannot keep her soldiers in line. According to her, they've gotten completely out of hand. It might even come to bloodshed. I think you should pay them a visit personally. Okay. Dystopia. Okay. Grants resistance. I think Juby qualifies as a mad scientist. Dystopia. Two-handed spear. +2 necrotic spear. Interesting. Why are these getting so hard? All right. Enough of this. Let's go back out into the overworld. But let's also grab some stuff to sell. Yep, definitely takes a long time to go through all this. Okay. Go sell. Because we had to buy a lot of BP, so our income has, whoa, check this out. Wow. It's finally looking like a capital now. Holy crap. That is awesome. All right, we'll sell that helmet. Wow. It actually looks like a capital now. Hey, we have to go talk to the sisters. Wait, what was that stuff? Honey.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Some story, isn't it? You're fine, aren't you? Amazing, isn't it? Yes, I'm quite all right. For someone who was used as bait for an evil monster from Abaddon. Did you understand what the forefather was trying to achieve? He explained everything with his devilish dedication to details. He considers his offspring a valuable investment, and me, well, I'm his property, and my death can't annul the contract. But I suspect he has another motive. You know, Dima Vegas, like the forefather, live for one thing: twisting the souls of believers and other deities, and bringing them under the reign of Asmodeus. Hell does not forgive mistakes, and the forefather was well regarded there. But his valuable investments slipped his grasp, to be rescued by another deity. That must be unbearable for him, and he will do anything it takes to take us back, or me at least. You seem unhappy that Kaliki and I decided to summon you to save the Sweet Teeth. You are my patron. You have the right to give orders and decide how to fight your battles. But the same is not true of my sister. She risked my life a second time, and that's not something I take lightly. Let me remind you, the first time I died, it was because of her virtuous trickery. I died alone, desperate, and with a clear understanding of what was happening and what fate awaited me. What can we do? I'd say we should figure out how to stop the forefather from carrying out his plan. He's stronger than you or I, or it's only Nethys' power that keeps him at bay, for now. For someone with a death wish would stand against a deity or his herald. But for now, all we can do is wait. Just talk to your sister. What happened? Or how are you? It's been a difficult time for me. Thank you for asking. Do you understand what the forefather was trying to achieve? He couldn't help but explaining everything in great detail. The patronage that Nethys gave us weighs heavily on him. But despite all his might, the forefather believes in rules. He imagined that if he forces us to break the deity's conditions, Nethys will turn away from us. Perhaps he's right, but in spite of everything, I'm grateful for the taste of freedom I've received. I've had enough pretending. I want to bear my true name, and not have to lie about everything all the time. I think Canera's very angry with you. You saw and heard everything. Back then, my heart was like a pot, boiling with scalding poison. I shouldn't be angry at my sister, I know. But I'm so tired, and it seems the nightmare we endured in Kadira has returned to us, and whatever we do, we keep hurting each other. What can we do? Afraid all we can do is wait. Okay. Let's grab a couple diamonds while we're here. And we'll see what she has to say. To the Capitol Library. Oh my, that's new. I can now deliver all kinds of magical rarities for you from all across Galarian. You may order something specific if you choose, or I can act on my own accord. You shut up and revealed your hand so easily. What's the real reason behind that? Nothing escapes your eye. The truth is, it was worth the risk. Our contract is as profitable for me as it is you. Royal favor is the best insurance against the mob of enemies I've made over the years of traveling. I'd rather have your highness as a friend than hire a bunch of bodyguards. Okay. So we can't actually buy anything directly from her. Let's check out the library. Looks like we can't enter the tavern from here anymore, though. Anything new to say, Harem? Been a while since we checked on you. Oh.
Time becomes distance.
Wow. Rulers of the stolen lands in the past.
Step, step, step!
Is there like no one here?
Forwards! No, no, backwards. Backwards!
This is a Kickstarter backers library. Well, at least so far, it's not like a cringy quest like the other one was. Librarian.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Honestly, I have no problem with if like it's just something like this. I have no problem with backer goals like this. But that Darwin quest, oof, that was rough.
Step, step, step!
Thousand Revolutions.
Time becomes distance.
Okay. Just an interesting location. So can we actually not get to the tavern anymore? Or whose house is that? Oh yeah, we can.
Trail me.
Does the tavern look different now? No, looks the same. All right. So we have a quest to go deal with Varnhold. Apparently their militia's fucking up. Love that we can teleport now. Probably save. It's been a while. A fraught scene is playing out before you. Turval, the captain of the militia, is in fiery argument with an angry man in heavy armor. Their hands are on the hilts of their weapons and their eyes are locked. Their stares are so intense they could petrify a lesser warrior. Thank the gods you're here. Rein in these dogs. They're inciting a revolt and trying to rile up militiamen. Aha, see? Her master... She sees her master and runs to lick his boots. This land belongs to us, not this bird of passage. We plow these fields and we protect them as well. When the bandits come, we'll be the ones to shed in our blood for our homes, while the big city folk hide in their holes. I say no more. Turval, what is happening here? These idiots here decided they want to pretend they're independent now. They've all but forgotten the vows they gave you. The fools can't see that if you were to leave Varnhold, the whole region would fall into chaos. The bandits would be back fighting for dominance all over again. The rivers would flow red. But we gave them law and order. And if they decide to give it all up, why, if they'll be such fools, perhaps we should let them have what they think they want. And what will you do? Hang us all? And then what? Send in your soldiers? That's the true face of your grace and mercy. You butcher anyone who speaks out against you, you two-faced bastards. You there, what do you want? What's there to explain? We got ourselves an army here, right? That means we can defend our land on our own, right? We build these little old huts ourselves, we plow the fields, we fend off the bandits. That means we deserve to rule Varnhold ourselves. We have no need for strangers. Do you even remember whose gold bought those weapons, who taught you to fight, who gathered the militia in the first place? What you say is true. You have helped us arm ourselves, and for that we're thankful. That's why we don't want to break away from the kingdom. We just want to rule our own homes. What gives you the idea that you living in the capital, know better than us what Varnhold really needs? Trust me, you'll only thank us once you set us free. Why hasn't this revolt already been dealt with? Forgive me, Your Highness. It's just these were our people, Your Highness. Our neighbors, our farmers, craftsmen. I didn't want to spill even more blood, but I suppose I failed, haven't I? I agree with this person. You're not fit to lead the militia, Turval. There, heard that? The capital cares more about the will of the people after all. As for... Go run back to the big city. You're not welcome here anymore. We'll run things our way. The Varnhold way. Thank you, Your Highness, for taking our matter to heart and for listening to the people. You know you doomed this place, don't you? Who you leaving in charge? These nitwits? They do a damn fine job running this place. They will. Without law, without order, this land will descend into mayhem, and I'd rather leave this land forever than watch that happen. It was a pleasure knowing you. Farewell. Alrighty then. We get nothing. What do you mean we get nothing? But I thought you were leaving, Turval. Okay. To the exit. I guess that's dealt with. Okay. The greenstone. I mean, just any emerald, we can handle that. It counted as a failure. Problem is solved. It's not a failure. There wasn't any more bloodshed. They weren't killing each other anymore. I don't think count that as a failure. We should be able to get an emerald from this guy because we've sold a bunch of shit to him. Okay, then. One emerald coming up. So where is she? Staying in a village by Lake Silverstep. The Heart of the Forge? Remind me what the Heart of the Forge is. I have a horrible memory. Oh, no, I haven't figured that out yet. I mean, he busted it and supposedly it was because of, what is it, Brodus? Gave him the power to do so. I think it was just exposition to further his faith, I guess. So where is this person? Mem, I think her name was. Brevis.
Wait for me there, I wonder. Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
It dropped an artifact? Oh, the Heart of the Forge. It's an artifact that you take to the story keeper, and he just tells more exposition about what the Heart of the Forge was and the story behind it. And nothing wrong with just typing out your thoughts. I mean, is Mem not actually here? Where the hell is she?
Step, step, step.
Did she go live in Ivar's old hut? Guess not. Maybe this isn't the right area. Like, am I gonna have to look up where she actually is? So I'm not seeing any other poacher's hideout. Okay. Any village around Silverstep Lake? I don't know. Confused. Here, let's see. Where is Mim? Ah, okay. I got it.
Victory!
Die! Die! Die!
Repent!
All clear.
Trail me.
Apparently she's in the village. Blackish. Thank you for the follow. So she's going to end up being right there.
May we have a moment of respite?
Let the attack
You
come in.
cannot fight back. Best kind of fight. That hurt.
Jesus.
That one went deep.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
With Knock having so many attacks, with every hit that he makes, he gives them strength damage. Now we need to rest.
Not like camp. There's eating and sleeping.
Simple.
Simple minds.
Step, step, step!
All right, so Mim should be here somewhere. Here she is. Here is your emerald. An excellent item. Finally, I'll be able to bring my idea to life. Wonderful. I'm ready to remain here and work for your highness. Well, I need a place to live and work. I brought all the necessary tools. All I need is 4 walls and a roof, and a salary, of course. I do need to eat, but I'll make it up to you.
Time becomes distance.
I guess I have been here. Let's see if we can start the building process from the overworld screen. BP. Okay. All good. Claim. Little Selling Source.
May we have a moment of respite?
I guess.
I've met some grumpy men in my life, but you are the gold standard of grumpiness.
And you are the very model of hair splitting. You know, I've seen many things, and I'm talking with the benefit of experience and education. Instead of complaining, you'd better just listen. You might learn something.
Damn. Let's quick save it. Alright, it auto-saved. No need.
Right here, my friend.
Not what I was expecting here. Let's buff up.
You require my assistance? I'm positive I found something.
Let's shake a leg.
How may I help?
brilliant ideas?
Alright,
44 AC.
I am yours to command.
So shield does nothing for her.
Done with waiting.
27.
Quiet. I'm thinking.
I'm listening.
Okay, shield is good for her.
Yes.
So I imagine it'll be good for the rest of them.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun!
What's new?
All right.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Share your troubles.
Let's also do this. Or is there a trap in here? There's nothing there.
I spy? What do I spy?
Me see, me keep.
Step! What for Golem?
Shirok, thank you for the 29 months. Jesus. It is flying by. Summoned by who? How you doing, man? So, Shirok sent me a message yesterday about Wrath of the Righteous coming out September 2nd. Apparently, you were able to
Easier if you
ride,
fight back.
since there's mounts in the game, you're able to ride familiars you're able to summon. Okay, something's invisible there. This...
Let us strike as one.
But you're able to ride summoned familiars. Wow. You got hit with an ad? I don't think we have... Aha, insane wizard. There he is.
Come here, Bax. Not like that.
Summon Axiomite. Animal companions, once you reach a certain level, they said that certain classes will be able to ride. So we kind of had the idea of having a pig familiar and creating a character that's like this gruff biker and riding his hog.
Nighttime.
All right, then. Vast intelligence, +6. Yeah, he's already got +6. Maybe for Octavia.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Can we not do anything else here?
Trail me.
Is it true centaurs can ride centaurs? I'm trying to picture that, and I don't think it would be possible. Yeah, I imagine you'd have to have some kind of special saddle, right? Okay. So we need to go around and claim these resources. Start with that one.
Time becomes distance. Running won't help you!
Knock is an absolute beast. Right now, the only class confirmed to have a mount ability is the Cavalier. And one of them is Beast Rider. But there's not a centaur like race selection in the game, at least not this one. I don't think there is in Wrath of the Righteous either, so time to Power Ranger this shit into meta. I gotta go Voltron style.
May we have a moment of respite?
No rest for you. You're the new Octavia. You're complaining too much.
We should gather our strength.
Fine.
Would I